morning to you. We're here today in Abuja. We're heading to the Federal High Court in Abuja for the revolutionary trial. And this is the first two-day trial after a long break. You know, they've been giving all kinds of excuses. It was COVID. It was that their witnesses could not come from Lagos. Now they have fixed today and we are going to court. Already there's drama in front of the court, plenty of policemen, DSS. We don't know who they'll bring next, but as we have always said, they are the ones who call for their own trial. We are just witnesses to this trial, and we'll make sure that we witness it until such a point that the regime is disgraced, completely disgraced. So this is Abuja. Sometimes I like to say, you know, in the middle of this terrible situation in our country, there's actually a very nice city when it comes to the landscape. You can see sunshine, beautiful day out there. But when you combine that with the terrible characters managing the country, it doesn't even let you see the beauty of anything in this country. That's just by the wayside. I just want to say hello, good morning to everybody, as I usually do, which is a tradition, to greet all of you from all over the world who are reaching us, who are watching right now, both those who are watching for the first time and those who have always been regulars, and to use this opportunity to thank our brothers and sisters both in Nigeria and abroad who continue to make it a priority to fight for what is just and right. You know, when I was speaking to you previously, I told them that I told you, and eventually those in government, that they cannot escape the wrath of the people. Then NSAS had not even happened, and this is the first outing after NSAS. They are really worried that another NSAS might be in the making, but you know, it's not their own, it's not their job, it's not their duty to determine the calendar of resistance. Since they have decided that they will not respect the Nigerian people, they should expect more resistance from the Nigerian people. That's the way it works. So you don't need to Susuya to tell you that. So let me show you a little bit of the face of the characters I'm traveling with. Yes, there's a guy at the back, you know him. Yeah. It's Mandate, who's a co-defendant.
Yeah, good morning everybody. Like I said, another beautiful morning this morning, and we are here again to make it very clear that we will not allow this evil regime to criminalize our right to peacefully protest and agitate for that which we believe in. So we are not running, we are here again, and we hope that it's not going to be another show of shame. You know, there's been a lot of dramas in the past. So thank you, and we'll keep you guys updated. And good morning.
Thank you. You see my friend right there is Adeji, who's you know, a revolutionary lawyer. You know, this man has been with us since, I would say honestly, since my days at the University of Lagos. Since Enrica Hall, yeah, we used to live together in Enrica Hall. And he went on to become one of the best students, you know, political activists of our days, and he still continues to do what is just and right. He's also a member of the Bring Back Our Girls group. Any progressive group in this country today, he's always there. So he's on the wheels today, taking us to court, because apparently we couldn't afford the Uber. So we had to beg him to take us to court. So, guys, just good morning once again, and we're going to court, and I think our lawyer is in town. That's Barrister Femi Falana, who is the lead defense in this matter, and other very competent lawyers are on standby to do justice to the matter. And when I say justice, as you can imagine, it's justice to the matter of the trial of the evil regime, as my brother at the back rightly labeled it. So we continue to urge you not to give up. Don't be scared. Don't be worried on our behalf. It will be all right. It will be all right. So and we heard that there's a lot of police presence already at the premise of the court. They've come with an armored car. Her DSS is all over the place. Our prayers that the judge is safe. You know, don't do what you did to the judge last time. This time around, don't make her be scared. You know, we know you try to scare the judge, so that she won't be able to deliver justice in the matter. We have a duty to protect our judge. You know, don't come into her court and do what you did the last time. So, but thank you so much, guys. I want to greet some of you. It seems like my timeline is no longer loading. If it was, I see Shegun Odunton here, Webji, Olabisi, Peter, Omoyele, Adedeji K. Arrow. See all of you here doing very well, watching with us. So we will be updating you as we travel. Okay. I see my friend Peter Opara, that APC guy on Facebook, who's never tired of APC. I hope Opara needs deliverance, but I will do it personally when I go to Lagos. They're a very great friend of mine. He was the speaker of the student union at the OPC, yes, PC Opara at the University of Lagos. Great guy, you know, but sometimes
he replaced the O in his name with A.
Yes, he has to come. Yes, but sometimes, you know, bad things happen to good people.
Yes,
So he's our brother. We will when I get to Lagos, I'm going to personally deliver him from the evil of APC and the Buhari regime. Yeah, it's, I see Malam Fahad Absalam, good guy too, who's been one of our revolutionary fighters. Seen him a lot on Twitter. So as this timeline fills up, I will be greeting you. It's kind of slow on my end here, and I'm sure we will get more information as time goes on. So, guys, we're in Abuja. We're in a little bit of traffic right now. It's a bit of traffic, yeah. So when the traffic is done, we'll be well on our way. Abel Peters, Tunde Abbas, I see you and I'm waving you. I'm not seeing the rest of the comments. I don't know what's going on with it. I just see those who are coming on fresh. So thank you guys. So we're well on our way to court. Where did you get that at? I'm just asking, considering that you haven't worked in a year and a half. Because if you can't explain it, we'll report you to the police. Yes, Vash Rotas, thank you. Joshi John, thank you. Frank Abiola, thank you. Good morning to you guys. Comfort Dika Ogunye, wow, that's a great former NAS president. Yes, good morning, Comfort. Good to see you here. British Magdon, thank you. Joyful May Poe Jesu Baby, Jesus Baby, sorry. Matthew Wade, thank you so much. Deborah Olade, good morning and thank you. Samuel Olayinka, Kinti, nice, thank you. Motore, thank you. Dumbi Gladys, thank you. Tosin Asalu, good morning, thank you. George the Tiger, thank you. So some of our brothers, I think, from other parts of the world, on Africa. Just as we are interested in this, we're also interested in what is happening in Uganda. We're interested in what is happening in Kenya. We're interested in what is happening in Togo. In Togo, one woman has just been detained by the dictator there. I think it's the lead opponent to the Congolese dictator. All these African dinosaurs who are in position of power, both in Guinea, Ivory Coast, all of them must go. This revolution must touch every African country where you see our dictators, you know, especially Museveni. I can't wait. Just the same way we had to do away with the one in what's it called, Zimbabwe. Yes. I remember when we met him when he came for Buhari's inauguration. We told him to go and conduct elections to transition away from Zimbabwe. He didn't listen, but eventually the forces of nature took care of him. David Santos, yes, good morning. Mila Innocent. Frank Abiola, good morning. Adebola Adebayo, Revolution Now. Stephen Jesse, Revolution Now, good morning. Jimeto Matthew, thank you. Njideka Favor Wachuku, good morning. Karen Wishik Sikiru, Egwavon Ogie, Banuso, Abiodun Shegun, Zach Mao, good morning. Abdul Joseph Fabian, good morning. Arrest Soj, good morning. Ibrahim Muhammad Kanya, says it's one of those Buhari people. They love my timeline. I call it. They have some of them that are resident on my timeline. I hope after the whole thing is over, when the Buhari regime is over, you pay rent, because you can't just be on my timeline for no reason. When the regime is over, which will happen whether they like it or not, I'll make sure all those Buharis on my timeline, you pay rent. I'll collect rent from you. So we'll be calculating from when you started being on my timeline. Exactly. Yes, they say you're getting political. That means they have to pay school fees. Education, the kind of education we give should not be free. But the general education will make free when we get to be in charge in Nigeria. Konde Olaoluwa, good morning. Prince Oluwaseyi Adebayo Yebanjo. Governor Benjamin, good morning. You can indicate where you're reaching us from and what time it is, so that we can greet you properly according to your time zone. One guy in Akure one day said his time zone was different from that of Abuja. When I asked him, he said it's hunger. Now sometimes when he wakes up, he can't see, so it's dark. He thinks it's at night, and it makes sense. Ogula no rate me Jacob. That's a AC chair in Ibadan or your state. Thank you. Asiu Revolution. IGK Kingsley KK. Good morning. Oguntoye Oluwafemi Shell. Michael Hola. Good morning. Liberty Yeleye Babatokwe. Good morning. Cool Boy John. Good morning. George Nathan. Good morning. Gilberto Silva. Good morning. Raphael King. Good morning. Ify Pamela. Very, very good morning to you. Shibuke David O'Hara says stay strong. You stay strong too. All of us, let's stay strong. You guys have done a fantastic job through NSAS to show that you can be strong. And I'm sure we can do it and do better again next time. Additional from Los Angeles. Wow. All the way from Los Angeles. Good morning. RSO, it's in Vancouver, Washington State. It's 12 a.m. over there, man. Good morning, man. I hope it's not too cold where you are. Is it sunny? It says from Hong Kong. Wow. This says 16:04 already. That's 16 is if you are, it's like 4:04 p.m. Wow. Good afternoon. Now, Sunday Steven, thank you. Buzz Capital, where is your own time zone? I know saying that somewhere for Lagos, Ikeja. Otumba Bexon Osang, good morning. Good morning. British Virgin Islands, 4:04 a.m. Wow. Germany, victory is yours. This unique glory. Erika Wayawu. Wow, Erika, good morning. That's Canada right there. Jacob Ipayaramat, Mozambique, 10:05. Yeah, someone is reaching us from Mozambique. It's 9:05 over here, 1 hour ahead of us. Taiwo Oriyomi is watching from Dubai. If he said, where's if he? Asaba, Nigeria is 9. They said in Asaba, it's 9:04. But it's 9:05 in Abuja. There's 1 minute time difference. Maxwell Shinagorom, that's our main man in Lagos. DJ D-Mog, thank you so much. James Usega, yes, it's watching from Ibadan. What's the time there? Tell us. I hope the governor has not changed your time zone. You can't trust these politicians. Yeyoge Duper Lawa, New York, 3:05 a.m. Wow, that's early in the morning. Good morning to you. Additional Adida Olusonya, Los Angeles. It's 12:05 a.m. Wow. Yeah, Yakim Yusuf. Good morning. This is Oluwatos and Graceman. Marcos Bafibon from Italy. T. Ade from UK. Washiru, Dubai. Joyce Sampson from Kano. Wow. Jaffet Church. Somebody said it's 6 degrees, where it's 6 degrees centigrade. I don't even want to imagine that. Thank you. It's the Sunday. Thank you so much. Love you too. Tolu Lebi JP from Los Angeles. Good morning. Abu Dhabi, 12:06 a.m. Noon. Good noon. Afternoon, yes. This is Gundano David. Sarah Monahe Mountain. Yeah. Crown Cool Laredo. Good morning. Bukun Dolapo, Newark NJ 305 a.m. Stephen Omozwa, France. Tallest Felix, good morning. Dejolawale, good morning. Prince Mike Ode, too. Imahimbe, Vivian Omojua, Esther Imaduere, good morning. Favor Rebecca, 7:06 from Australia, that's 7:06 p.m. Wow. See? And there are Nigerians everywhere. Chicago, 2:06 a.m. That's Samuel Layinka Adeboale Adewumi. Michael John, watching from Italy. Mila Innocent. Desmond Silva. Oladunjoye Felix. Good morning, Oladunjoye. Yes, I know you. William Gold. Good morning from Sweden. Wow. Egwavon Oge. Thank you from Belgium. Friday Ochoche. Olani Akinwole, Adedeji Peter Femi, Have Faith Oba, Ellen Gillan, Ipova Alex. This number has reached 524 now since we started a few minutes ago. So, we're still in traffic, guys, so we're on our way to court, and it's a little traffic here holding us. As soon as we break free from this traffic, our journey to court should be a little faster and smoother. So, Tosin Asaolu says 6 degrees in the UK. Let's fix our country. I agree. Singapore is 4:08 p.m. Good morning here. Thank you. Adebola Adebayo. Ghana is 8:06. Ghana has got a new president, no violence. Looks like the election is... I don't know if it's free and fair. I think there's some complaints, but it doesn't look like our type of elections. See and buy. You know. Oladunjoye Felix here. Thank you so much, Oladunjoye. Isaac Agbolo from Dubai. Etel Afisawa Opoyano. More grace to you as well. Be nice. Good morning. Aransiola Femi Samuel, Australia. Wow. Germany. Samuel Moren, Felix Kelvin, you're covered by, I can say that, I didn't see that. John Nobert, thank you so much. Ibekan Princely, Betty Castillo, Uche Harry, Hanatu Aboki. Solomon Lagoke is watching. Just met this great guy last night. Wale Sadiku, thank you. KC Famicon, Esther Olutu, thank you from France. Wow, it's 9:09 a.m. I think it's the same time as ours. This is Crown Cool Laredo, thank you. Real Remy Latif, Yusuf Zike, thank you so much. Ibrahim Mohammed Kanya, it's good morning. Kelly Terry, Chuku. Kelly Terry, that's William Gold, yeah. So we're at 5:50 right now, and our trip is a little smoother. It's Abuja. Let me show you Abuja a bit. Yeah. So there's very nice wall compounds. Well, this is not really rich areas. It's a home of a lot of rich people, yeah, especially those political thieves. That's why I call the place Federal Capital of Thieves. FCT. Yeah, you didn't laugh. Don't worry. When they come for you again.
Federal Capital of Tyrants.
Federal Capital of Tyrants, yes. You're right. Federal Capital of Terrorists, political terrorists. Yeah. Thank you guys. Princess Gloria Smith, Arami Oben, Anite, Sayande, Zako, Friday David, Omori, Amos, AJ, good morning. Sasuna Denike Maggie, thank you. Amy Kizzy, thank you Solomon. Simon Best from Italy. Dams Hormon Harris from Yola, good morning. That's why I did my NYC. Ayo Ken from Paris, well, Iran Sola Femi. Oh, he's the one who escorted me to the airport in Perth, Australia. Thank you so much, Femo. Fatimo Tijani, Fidelix Delix, says it's San Francisco, Olayinka Bola, Michael Akinyemi, Grace Fortune, FCT, okay? That's Federal Capital of Nice People, where you stay. Yes. Igwe Tochukwu Samuel, thank you guys. I thank all of you for joining and watching, commenting, and say that sending your good vibes. I'm sending the same to you wherever you may be. This country should never be like this. Look at it. Look at the sunshine. You know, I mean, wake up to this every morning. You should not have bad leaders. You know, this whole place should be properly built out, built up, safe, clean, and healthy for people. But you know, and the same should apply to every city. You know, Maiduguri, while you know, wherever they are, now Zapamani, where Boko Haram can just walk into the rice farm and kill, slaughter, not kill. It's like slaughter over 70 to 110 million. I mean, 10 people. Sorry, 10 people. That's not the country we want, and that's not the country we will continue to accept. We'll take it back, man. Just one question. Say, will you contest again? Say yes. Don't say no. If you want me to contest, those of you who support, say yes. And I will take the count. Good morning. This is Buki. You get home. Germany. Good morning. Abu Mutari. Thank you. Edo State. Raf Java. Thank you. Stephen Kefas. Thank you. Good morning. Stephen Kefas, colleague in Kaduna, who has been heavily persecuted by the midget there, Erufai. So, good morning. Martins Alele, thank you. Sir Eric Amos, Ayandeji, Peter. Don't forget, guys, Buhari was supposed to go to the National Assembly today. He was the one who apparently told the speaker that he was coming. And suddenly the Attorney General, you know, that guy who, that incompetent Malami, came out yesterday and said that Buhari, the National Assembly doesn't have a right to summon the president. I don't know about the constitution, but they should just tell us the truth. The man they don't know how he will do the question and answer session, because if they ask Buhari A, he will answer with Z. So they should just tell us that the man is no longer in control of his Sakamoto. It's as simple as that. You know, that he cannot. They don't want to expose him so that the country will know that there's no leadership, there's nobody in charge. They're just using him as a mannequin and an effigy to do whatever they want. If they are not afraid of him, it does, whether the constitution says or not, if there is overriding interest of national importance, the president, you know, the so-called president, should be able to go to the National Assembly, or even call press to his Aso Rock Villa to do a Q&A.
Now, somebody said,
yes,
Shekau is giving broadcasts.
Yes, on a regular basis. Yes.
And we have a president who swore to uphold the constitution, who swore to protect the integrity of the country.
Yes.
Whose primary duty is security of Nigeria and Nigerians.
Yes.
And every time people are being killed recklessly, and he doesn't even have the decency to come out to Nigerians and say, "Oh, I'm sorry, this has happened,
or this is what we're doing about it."
It's amazing, and it's going through legalese. You are invited. You agreed.
Yes, that you will come.
That you will go there. Now you all of a sudden you do a flip back, and I think, as you have said, the guy is an effigy.
Yes.
It's obvious that he's not in control
They are just
of
using
himself.
It's just decoration now.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's just
yes.
it. If not, there's nothing stop. Even if you're not taking questions, you can even do a closed door meeting with the National Assembly members and explain to them if you are concerned about state secret, which there is no state secret.
There's no state. Why would you even do a closed door? You are president of Nigeria. You should be able to go to the parliament. If you don't go to the parliament, you can call a press conference. Take questions. But the guy doesn't have anything left. There's nobody. He's grossly incompetent. And people have said, from medical sources have said that the guy has dementia. Most times he forgets what is going on. You know. Sometimes they ask people, am I in Nigeria? And they say, yes, sir, you're here. Say, okay, I thought we were in London. And they say he cracks all these, non funny jokes. Yes, just to cover up. I think when they put him out there, where you see him once in a while, they've done a lot of work before and like they have done like the reading, Baba read this. That's why you remember that very interesting clip where one journalist was asking questions, Garba and the other was like, don't ask questions, you know. Yes, don't ask him any questions, you know. Don't expose our Egungun. Be careful. Don't expose our Egungun. So the man is just Egungun masquerade in Aso Rock. And they want everybody in the country to be afraid of him and his regime. It's not going to happen, guys. No, it's not happening. They can come and take all of us to prison, kill all of us. Some people will still remain, who will say no to this kind of country that they are running. That's as simple as that. So, guys, I'm still here. And that's why it's difficult sometimes to even convince some people that he's not dead. You know, they'll just keep saying, no, forget it. Buhari died in 2017. Some people can even swear that they attended his burial in Saudi Arabia. So, guys, keep as we're approaching the court, maybe in another 5 or 10 minutes we'll be there. There's a lot of police presence. You know, it's not in this court that we need police. We need them at Sambisa Forest.
Exactly.
But they don't go near those places. It is when the Sowore's case, all the policemen that are supposed to be fighting crime, you bring them to court. And by the way, guys, to remind you, the Commissioner of Police in Abuja stole my car and he still hasn't returned it. He had the audacity to tell me that the car will undergo trial. I said, you have to charge the car now so that we can commence the trial. He has refused to charge the car. It's a Mercedes-Benz Vanio, a van that we use for our media work. These guys are afraid of everything I have. You know, my car, my shoes, my beret, my t-shirt, my placards. They're afraid of everything. So yes, guys. Innocent Wajoku, Angel Man, all of you, thank you. Ken Osamu Yeme, thank you. Hola, Univ, yes. You're back. It's good to see you. Let me wave. Prince Julius Oloko says he's joined us. We're now at we're above 600 before, almost 700. We're at 700. So this is the Transcorp Hilton Hotel area we're just passing. We're doing this broadcast in the interest of our friends as well, and the DSS police who are interested in instead of them to be spending money to be tracking me, so that they don't embezzle money. Yeah, I'm tracking myself. Just sit down in your offices. I'll tell you where I am right now if you want to know. I'm at Transcorp. I just passed the junction. Yeah, and also they have deployed policemen to Unity Fountain. Maybe they think we'll come there later too. They're just scared of their shadows, man. It's a shame. It's a very shameful thing. So we're approaching the courtroom. For those of you in the police who are here to monitor events, you don't have to waste money on me. I'll track myself. That's normal time in place in front of the courtroom. A lot of DSS people, more of them arriving. More police. More police. See police. See police. How are you? Good morning. You can just approach our people. Let's say hello to them before we come and pray.
They're not going to enter.
How are you?
Guys, I will wait for you.
Chairman. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Yes. Yeah. Where's this guy now?
My president.
Okay, someone just take this for me.
My president. We came in. Good luck. It's on. Okay.
You shall go. Why? Why using the pass barricade? Why, oh God? These trendy people are using it on people, peaceful protesters. People should go and use it on criminals. It's unfair. There's peace.
So dress back in the They were trying to cause the statement. What's the problem? Don't worry. When you maintain justice,
they will maintain peace.
Come and talk to them. Talk to them for a time.
Oh God, there's not going to be violence.
These are peaceful people. There's a barricade. And you can see they are going Officer, I gave you my word. Come and talk to them. We have been commissioned to do this. I gave you my word. If you want to talk to them, there's no issue.
Officer, as long as you guys maintain justice, nobody is coming to fight here. Where there's justice, there's peace. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. We shall always fight our rights. Solidarity. Call to the city. Call to the city. Solidarity is forever. We shall always. Officer, let's go and see what's happening now.
I want to know the law, what are done.
They are the ones now.
They are not the ones.
We are here.
They are here.
They go.
We can. You can see them disallowing people from entering the courtroom. You can see them disallowing people from coming to the courtroom. I don't know when this courtroom became the police court.
Revolution!
No.
Revolution!
No.
Revolution! No. Revolution! Abuja ole baje, Nigeria ole baje.
Nigeria belongs to the people, not the police.
We own Nigeria. This is our motherland. If there is no individual sitting in that seat, police go, police come. We can breathe. Revolution now. The people is the power of the nation. Babani here.
Where there is justice, there is peace.
Yes.
They don't. My guy. Somewhere. Long time. Yeah. Long time. They go. You can't use their lift.
Go.
Court 7. Yes, we are going to Court 7. Justice Ijoma Ojuku's court. If you are in Abuja, join us. Court 7, Federal Court, Maitama. Court 7.
You're back.
You will explain to us. Why you are not?
The court is not sitting.
The court will explain why you will sit.
They are not sitting today.
Why?
The court. We are at the court now, Court 7. Information reaching us now is that the court is not sitting. Yet they haven't given us a reasonable explanation.
Oh, Gaga. Hey.
Babasio.
Because trouble.
It's a high rate of flight ticket, you know.
The flight ticket is no problem now.
Wow.
Wow. And we have 9 presidential jets. We can be first one. That's so sad.
What is all this now?
What's going on? Nigeria. No problem.
It's unfortunate.
How are you?
Pity Bakari, people should see too.
He's a friend of the court. He's a friend of the court.
All of us are friends of the court.
Under the weather.
We are told that the judge is a little bit under the weather.
How do you mean?
That's exactly what he said. Man. People are waiting for the feedback. Man.
What's happening?
Really?
We asked him. What's happening?
Another date has been taken. You can see the people who came for the case of Sowore. They are all here with
The court is filled up already.
They are all here with him. The court is filled up. Unfortunately, the court just announced that they won't be sitting, meaning that a new date will be taken. Unfortunately,
The judge don't jack back.
as the cost of freedom. It's not easy, but then we'll continue to push to make sure that Nigeria will be a better place for all of us to live in.
We don't understand why the court is not sitting today. We have been told. Okay.
Let them they will go.
Let's wait for the judge now.
Where's Mr. Williams?
No adjournment tomorrow. Please, anything should not come up.
How sure are we that
Because we don't understand what's happening to justice in Nigeria. Courts don't sit at their own will. Judges don't decide not to come to court.
I think we should have to pick the judge and
We will not allow this court to be privatized by men of the wicked ruling class. The judge, the court is the home of the people, the last hope of justice.
The good news is we are facing a government that is a government. They give us the date and the announce for lawful arrest. Anyway, I was kidnapped myself. I was kidnapped by the DSS government. I don't know. Right now, I don't know. I want to have them.
I want to see our lawyers before we leave.
Can we see the lawyers?
Yes. So let's move. The law in this country want to know.
2nd of March? Okay.
Bob,
This thing is so really annoying.
that's the reality of justice in Nigeria.
Just something else.
At their own will, they just decide to adjourn or decide not to come to court.
Calm down.
We are here again. Now they are telling us there's no shortage.
Let's just sit around.
No, we are not moving. We are sitting around. Move there. There no seat. We are sitting. We are waiting for the councils.
Court to see. No, I will support with match.
Justice they can only run. They can't escape it. Judge Win, comrade. I've been waiting to see you. Leave school. No. That's good. That's good. I'm very, very happy. Sure. Please let me get your number before.
All right.
Please.
You're moving there? Yes. Clear road there. Please,
Justice can only be delayed. It cannot be denied.
Let's move.
We are moving. We move. Observe. We move. Now. This is Mr. Judge. We are coming back to the courtroom tomorrow. Match me. Tomorrow we zoom back to the court.
Thank you.
Yes. That's the prosecution counsel.
No, that one a prison official. And then they drive the prison back.
Okay, Babalola with legitimacy. Drop the court tags. Drop the court tag. We move. Please drop the court tags. If you have the court tags, you do drop them. Don't go away with the properties of the court.
Watch your step.
Watch your step.
Yes.
Good morning, sir. Yes, tell us something, sir. Tell us something, sir, on the occasion of Human Rights celebration. Would you even call it a celebration? On the occasion of Human Rights Day, tell us something.
Well, the only thing I want to tell you is to challenge the media. To challenge the media. To investigate the killings, the brutal killings of NSAS protesters in Lekki, in Lekki, and other parts of Lagos. In Ogbomoso,
Other part of Nigeria.
in Ogbomoso,
In Oshogbo.
in Benin, in Osogbo, in Abuja, and other places. River State. If any, and River State, Port Harcourt.
Just kill someone now.
If anybody says,
allow him to talk now.
if anybody says nobody was killed, such a person should be taken to a psychiatric hospital. Absolutely. Are you with me? Yes, sir. Those who cannot see the dead body are the blind people in our country. So instead of making so much noise, the federal government, the officials of the federal government, should allow the ongoing investigation, because at the end of the day, the truth will emerge. Yes. I can assure you that. Yes. Somebody was asking the other day, where are the family members of those who were killed? They have come out. They are coming out. And if I may ask you, over 1,000 people were killed in Zaria in December 2015, right? By the Nigerian army. At least in the Judicial Commission of Inquiry set up by the Kaduna State government, 347 were acknowledged to have been killed. Up to today, which parent has shown up? Do you understand what I'm saying? In Kaduna, I mean, in 12 states in Nigeria, 11 other states and Akwa Ibom. In April 2011, about 900 people were killed in riots. Which family member has shown up? 4 weeks ago, the Lagos State government invited the parents and family members of those who were killed in Lagos. And I can tell you, scores were killed in 1 week. Scores. By last week, barely 15 people have shown up. Because majority of those who lost their loved ones are not even aware yet.
Some are scared to even come out.
Up to now. Others are afraid.
Yes.
Because they have been scared by the government. Many are simply mourning their loved ones in silence. But at the end of the day, the truth will emerge. No. The case comes up tomorrow. The case comes tomorrow.
Sir, we are aware that the chief security officer of the federation is the president.
Bakari.
The position that the National Assembly cannot summon the president.
Babami, how are you? Who are you? I want to know who you are.
My name is Baba. Who do you want to?
Yeah, the president himself had agreed to go to the National Assembly. The president knows that he can be summoned. Hence, he accepted the invitation. Right? But under the present constitutional arrangement, right, every public officer is accountable. And by virtue of sections 88 and 89 of the Constitution, when the National Assembly is conducting an inquiry into public affairs where money has been appropriated, and in this case, defense, the president or any public officer can decide. But more importantly, the president made himself the Minister of Petroleum Resources. The Senate made a mistake because by virtue of Section 147 of the Constitution, every ministerial nominee has to be screened and cleared and confirmed. Now, under Section 67 of the Constitution, the National Assembly is empowered, either jointly or separately, to invite every minister, any minister, in the course of conducting an inquiry. So, if the National Assembly decides to investigate fraud or mismanagement of public funds in the NNPC or in the Ministry of Petroleum Resources, the minister is liable to be summoned.
Thank you.
Revolution!
No!
Revolution! No! Revolution! No! Not tomorrow! Now!
NCC.
I appeal to you. I appeal to all of you. The court is sitting. Different courts are sitting. We must behave in a way that we do not disrupt the proceedings. You have the right to protest. You have the right to assemble, and that is what you have done today. You have shown that Nigerians are not a conquered people. We want the right to protest. For the people in power now, you understand me? We went to court to enforce their right to protest. When they are in power now, they can't say Nigerians cannot protest. So we thank you for protesting. Please, don't disrupt the proceedings of the court. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. But court can delay our own time.
So we're here tomorrow.
So, Baba, what do you have to say about the delayed trial?
We'll be here tomorrow. That's all.
Thank you.
They said the judge is indisposed and cannot sit today. So we hope she'll get better by tomorrow. We'll be here tomorrow and we invite other Nigerians who couldn't make it here today to come tomorrow.
Court 7.
We just heard from our lawyer, Femi Farhan, who said that we'll be here tomorrow. And we are ready. They are the ones who have not been ready for almost a year now. But let me also notify you that I just got notified that the police is interested in inviting me or arresting me. I have told them anytime they want, I'm ready. Nobody can shut down our voices in this at all. Whether it's the police, the army, civil defense, retired generals, Boy Scouts, civil defense, you know, and there are various vigilantes, Amotekun, or even Boys Brigade. Nobody can stop the idea. Nobody. And the idea whose time has come is revolution.
No!
Revolution.
No!
Thank you. So please, we'll invite you back tomorrow so that the other court cases can proceed without hindrance. Yes, as our lawyer has rightly advised.
So we're inviting you to Court 7, Federal High Court.
Court 7 tomorrow, Federal High Court. 8 a.m. The police
We move! We move! Keep moving, keep moving!
What is that?
You have a different matter before this court and also the one before the court of appeal. So which matter is not told today, sir?
The matter is the trial, the so-called treasonable felony. Yeah. That's the one today and tomorrow.
So what was the outcome today?
They said the court, the judge is under the weather.
Well, for so long, this issue has been stalled. What are the one that they've talked about?
You should ask them. I'm not the one who stalled it. Ask the Attorney General, the one who doesn't know the law, who said that Buhari cannot be summoned to the National Assembly.
On Attorney General, on lawyer.
Abe!
They even carry sniper come. You can see what Buhari is spending our money on. To mobilize snipers. Heavily armed men.
It's Tony, right? In a black man.
Ah, they don't step my leg there.
We are the government now. We are the lawyers.
Government belongs to the people.
Yeah, make a yarn, so yeah, no be crying.
All right. Use it against insecurity. Peaceful protesters, you just hate peaceful protesters.
Politicians are the real threat to this nation. Boko Haram is a real threat. This is government of their hideout. Boko Haram is not a threat to Nigeria. Boko Haram is not a threat to Nigeria. I was arrested in Ekiti State for participating in inside protest. They gathered so many lies against me that was sponsored by a particular party or by a particular body. Even if I was being sponsored by a particular body or a particular party, but I was doing the right thing. Why did they allow me to do the right thing and continue with my protest? They took me all the way from Ekiti to Abuja to come and lock me up at the FCID for 34 days for no reason. For no reason. I was in there for 34 days. But the media will never come to someone like me and ask for my own ordeal. We are here this morning. A police officer was telling us that we don't want to go back in peace. Can you hear that statement? Can you hear that statement? A law-abiding citizen and innocent souls are being detained, are being jailed. While these corrupt leaders are staying in Abuja here, the police will never speak up. Lawyers will never speak up. Someone that studied law, will be receiving order from someone that doesn't have a member certificate. What type of country is Nigeria? What type of country is Nigeria? Nigeria has been mismanaged, mishandled since 1960, and you people are still looking. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. We want a Nigeria whereby if you want to buy a land, you don't need to know anybody. If you want to travel on excursion, you don't need to know anybody. If you want to buy a house, buy a car, you don't need to know anybody. If you want to get married, you don't need to know anybody. That's the kind of Nigeria that someone like me is asking for.
This is Omoga, the man
from Ekiti State,
who was unjustly arrested.
Thank you very much, my brother.
So, my man, what do you have to say about this injustice, this widespread of injustice?
Yeah, we are facing a lot of injustice in this country, Nigeria. But we come there early in the morning for the sitting of the court, but they adjourn it. So all this kind of people, they are very much able, and we are facing a lot of injustice. We must change Nigeria. Nigeria is our own country, and we are the majority of the people in Nigeria. So all this kind of old, good people.
So what do you think is the solution to the widespread of insecurity in the north?
Yeah, I am from the north, I am from Kano State, and we are facing a lot of insecurity there. A lot of people are kidnapped, facing some kind of bandit. A lot of people are killing, and today I saw that a lot of people are being killed in Zamfara State. So we need to change the security chiefs. And the president should resign.
President should resign.
Yes, president should resign. This is very from Kano, State Nigeria.
All right, thank you, my guy. Good to see you again. We move. How are you?
Who did you come with?
You guys are not going now. How are you on the for them? Who? You guys, I'm coming to meet you guys. Don't worry, I'll see you guys in the lodge. Come in. I'll see you guys in the lodge.